Hi everyone. My hopes is to show you how to how to search, plan, and register for classes. And I'm going to show you two different ways you can do this. And so the first way is I want you to go to your Insight portal. So I'm going to go up here and click Insight, log in here. So I'm going to click on this button here, click Student, and then you're going to type in your username and your password and click Login. Once you do that, this is the page that you should see. And so what I want you all to do, or, for the sake of this example, is click on registration and then click register from your ed plan. So if I click register from your ed plan, and then make sure you click this forward arrow button and go to spring 2021, okay? And we're going to keep it empty. So we're in spring 2021. So all of you should be in this page, this part of your Insight portal, and then we're going to open up another tab. And I want you to go to the DVC homepage and then click Insight again. But now when we get here, I want you to click Course Schedule Search. Once you click on Course Schedule Search, click on Diablo Valley College, and you'll notice it says Pleasant Hill and San Ramon campus. And then, the vast majority of our courses in spring 2021 are online. Some of them you might have to meet online virtually for a synchronous time. And I'm going to show you how you can see that in the schedule. So let's say for term, we select 2021 spring. And so now, this is where you can search. So if you're searching for a specific course, then you could just click this drop down menu under course, and you will see all the courses that are being offered in spring 2021 will pop up here. So let's do an example of one just so that you can kind of see how it looks. So let's go with Psychology 101. Click on Psych 101, and then you could click search, or you could also decide, like, I only want to see the open courses. I don't want to see courses that are full. So I'm going to do that. And so I'll click on show open courses only and then click search. And then you'll see all the courses are going to appear that has seats available. So like this course here, it tells me the section number, the course, it tells me the start date, the end date, the instructor's name, and then under the note, I'm noticing it says 100% online. So that's telling me I do not have to meet at a specific time online, and it has six seats available. And so you could scroll through this list, and there's different options. Just make sure that you read the notes, because here goes a perfect example of a course that does meet online for a live required Zoom meeting. And so if we look at this example, this is section 1833 and it's Psych 101. And in the note, it says 100% online course with live and required Zoom meetings on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 to 9:25 in the morning. So we know this course, you're going to have to do some work on your own because it's an online course, but it meets online for live lecture. So if this is a course you wanted, you would take this 4-digit number, 1833. You go back to your plan and register at the tab that we had open earlier. And then in this search box, we're going to type 1833 and hit enter. And then you're going to see Psych 101 appears and Sociology 120 appears. But we know we're looking at Psych 101, right? And so under Psych 101, click View Available Sections. And then the 1833 appears. I'm going to click Add Section to Schedule. Add Section. So now it says that it has been planned on the schedule, and then you go back to plan and schedule. And notice now if I go to spring 2021, the course is planned and it's ready for me to register if it's during my registration date and time. So make sure that you're checking your registration date and time. And if you have the day and time where you can register, then all you got to do is search for the classes you want, plan it, and then click register now. So that's one way that you can register for classes. And so keep in mind, I had you open up a different tab and then I had you search for your course, right? I had you select Diablo Valley College 2021 spring, and then, you selected the specific course, you searched for it, and then I had you register for it. So that's one way. The other way you can do it is, and I'm just going to start sort of from the beginning. So the other way that you would do this is you start from the home page and you click on Insight. Click on Insight Login here. And then you would click on registration tile, this green tile here. Click register from your ed plan. And then you're going to click the forward arrow button to go to spring semester, right? And so here goes the course that we just did in our previous example. So I'm going to delete it. I'm going to remove it. And so let's say you get to this page and it's blank, or maybe you have courses already planned, but for the sake of this example, let's say it's blank. In here, if you know the course, then you could type it in. Just make sure that you keep the department name and the number together. It's going to be easier that way. So if I know I want to register for, let's say, Psych 101, I'm going to stick with the same example, right? I'm going to type in PSYCH 101. So notice that it's all together. And then I'm going to click enter. As soon as I click enter on the left-hand side, I'm going to make sure that it's checked for DVC and San Ramon. Since it's online, doesn't matter. And then I'm going to make sure under term that I'm going to click spring 2021. Now that I've done that, I'm going to now click add course to plan. I'm going to select term and select spring 2021. And then I'm going to click add course to plan. After I've done that, I'm going to click on back to plan and schedule. And then I'm going to click the forward arrow button to go to spring 2021. And now notice the course is planned, right? But now I need to select a specific section, right? So I'm going to click view other sections. And then the first thing I want you to notice is it says page 1 of 5. So there's actually 5 pages worth of classes. And I'm going to start on page 1. And any course that's red, notice it says this section is full. This section has a wait list. So you could put yourself on the wait list, but you first would want to check, are there any other courses that has seats available? And I'm seeing, a bunch of courses that have seats available. So it is best to register for a class that has an available seat versus putting yourself on the wait list, which has no guarantees, right? And so I could look through this list and I could go through all the pages, right? And for this example, I'm going to pick one. If you see the course like this and you notice it has nothing next to the time, that's going to signal that that course is fully online. And to double check that it is fully online, let's say this is the course that I want, Psych 101, section 1810. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to just scroll down where it's under the additional information, and then you could read the note. And I notice it says 100% online, but nowhere does it mention that you have to meet at a specific time. So this course is 100% asynchronous, which means you are not meeting for a live lecture. You're going to be doing everything through the Canvas page. The instructor will have directions and instructions. So let's say if this is the course that I want, then I would click add section. And notice now the specific section is planned, and now all I have to do is click register now. And so I just demonstrated 2 different ways you can register for classes. I hope this was helpful. I try to keep it under 15 minutes, and feel free to go back in any parts of the videos, so that you could walk through all the steps that you have to do to search, plan, and register. I hope it was helpful. Take care, and good luck.